Live. Am I live yet?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I do that with crayons on the wall. Hey, guns. And Trey, who else in here? Hey, it's not letting me scroll the thingy. What's going on? There it is. Hold on 1 second, people.
Put it up.
Alright, guys, I'm having technical difficulty. I can't tell if I'm live or not. I cannot see what's going on. I cannot affect change on the chat. Nothing. Okay, there it is. Alright. Does anybody remember what the rules were on this? This is annoying. I don't know. What is going on? Alright, I'm live in 2 places. Christopher, Phil M. Rivers, Scott Bain. I'm going to have to refresh this because this isn't, there's a bunch of people in another room. I don't know what's going on. I gotta close one or the other. I do not know what happened.
It's just got a flag, I guess.
No, it's 2 different, completely different chats. Okay, hold on. I don't know which one to switch off. Jeff, Scott, Christopher, if I lose y'all, look for it again because it should still be live on the other one. If this dies, everybody, I'll be right back. I don't know, I must have done something wrong when I was doing something wrong a while ago. Okay. I'm going to see if those guys can get over here and I'm still, can y'all still see me? I can't see me. Crap. I may have to shut this down, y'all, and restart it. See what happens. I mean, being messed up would be nothing new for me. I'm not exactly, what do you call it, technical guru here. Okay. Which one went blank? Guns, did it die on the other chat or something? That's not even the one I closed. I closed this one. This is getting... Hey, Nina and all you. Hey, I'm closing the chat that is. I tried closing the other one, didn't close. So I'm closing the one that Trey, Southern, Tibor, Smolo. I'm going to close this and see if it goes away. If it goes away, jump over to the other chat. The other one should remain open. Okay, let's see if any of those people show up. Alright, that's better. If this does not rectify itself after doing that, I'm going to close everything down and start over. Hey, Smoking, you don't happen to be in the other chat room also, do you?
I turned my computer.
It's not that. I did something wrong when I was setting it up.
Okay. I completely disconnected my computer.
Okay, now it's got me, now it let me make comments. Although I didn't have chat box.
Okay, how we doing? Everybody made, there we go, that's more better. I think. How many peoples is in here? 9. So that's still not right because there was 11 on the other one. And 3 in this one. That's like, I can't do math, but that comes up to 14, I think. There we go.
Yeah, they also really shut down. So
Okay. That'll work. Yet another win for the technical prowess of Wes S. Or not. Anybody know what this is? Wow, that thing's like lagging bad. Over here, I don't know about y'all.
yes, like,
Well, they had like options and it made me choose stuff and I probably chose the wrong thing. Hey, there's Chipper and Guns and everybody. This is, I was hoping Steve and everybody would come in here and Dad and all of them, but because, does anybody remember the rules for the giveaway?
I have to use Google Maps.
That's how I got to San Antonio. Actually, that's how I figured out how to not go through San. You know, San Antonio's a trap. I'm just saying.
Rules, there are no rules. So
Yeah, that's. I remember them, but that got real complicated. Never make the rules that I made, and if nobody paid attention to the rules, we're gonna do it different.
Chipper!
Oh, well, I can't do that now, Chipper, so crap. I had that all figured out. Basically, it boiled down to, from the time I announced the 500 sub giveaway, everybody that commented got an entry on my thing and everything, and then I went to San Antonio and people started commenting on my stuff. And the same people would always comment on my stuff, and well, I don't know how many of y'all are aware of this, but I'm lousy at keeping up with stuff like that, and my notebook that had all the how many times Bubba had commented and everything's gone, because basically the more comments you put, the more times you got entered in the drawing. So my wife come up with an idea, and we're kind of sort of going to go with it, and it depends on you people in the chat who wins it. Should I tell them what they got to do, or just, you know, when somebody does it, just go there?
You gotta have it. So for a little bit, you can have a regular, you know, everybody just gonna chat, basically.
We're just going to chat for a little bit. That's what we're going to do. There's a potential winner out there, which isn't exactly fair to the people who didn't show up. I just thought of that. But that was the deal. You had to show up to the live chats too. I don't know. I'm so confused. I was supposed to have more time than this. It was supposed to go slow. It was not supposed to jump over. Yeah, I guess we could do that. And that's true, but I only have one of the knives. Y'all do get to see this, right? That's it. Sheath, knife, Dixie. It goes underneath. There you go. Take it out. And put it back. You know, I told don't tell. That's what we're giving away. In case anybody wanted to know. In case anybody forgot. All handmade. Except for the leather, I think it was made with a machine. Got a hand engraved ruin bone on it thing there with Viking words on it. Thank you, Nina. You actually got called in, Guns, and you're late. Y'all, she's withering away to nothing. She barely casts a shadow anymore. My wife's starving, my girlfriend did. There you go. Not exactly jealous, just. So how'd y'all like my how to turn poop into dirt video? That was like, took forever. I put on a pair of pants I just bought 3 months ago, and you know, the belt was on the other side of the room. I was walking to get my belt, and then I had to pull my pants back up because they were down around my daggum knees. There's nothing left of me either. It's a good plan. It's neat and easy, and this way you don't have it, you know, your chicken's getting out or whatever is not going through it, the possums aren't digging through it, you know what I'm saying? Cats aren't using it for a litter box. You know, you're not filling your flower pots with something and get a handful. What is that? You know, it's just better.
Slade says, how was it hanging with the Canadian fella? He seemed like a good guy.
He, surprisingly enough, other than talking funny, he was almost American. I was talking almost Canadian by the time I got through hanging around him. I have a speech impediment, and my defense against it my entire life has been mimicry. When I'm mimicking somebody, I don't stutter. I don't stammer. It's annoying, and it's cost me more than one relationship. But I picked up speech traits, and I was saying and stuff by the time I was gone. Still catch myself. I got a southern drawl saying Canadian stuff. Yeah, my sweet pea offers to stop and get something to eat, and I'm thinking, oh, she's going to Burger King, and then they say they're not going to go to Burger King if I'm hungry, so I just ate a fish. Anorexic fish. I ate an anorexic fish for supper. I'm having anorexic fish and coffee for supper. That's what I'm having.
People say work calls.
All right, Opal. There is a default winner. If nobody in here does the right thing, there is a, what do you call it, a default winner. Who? I'm cool with. I just like splashed on my glasses. Hey, Leland. So what's that about? That text you sent me. That you probably sent me yesterday or something. I just opened today. Slade Wilson, is that your real name, or are you being the Slade Wilson off of Arrow? I'm just asking. Hey, looky there. Me too, Jeremy.
I can't say hi to YouTube like this, but hi YouTube.
I dare you to. Hey, half crazy. Sweet Pea wants to blow you a kiss.
No!
Oh, what I was saying, Jeremy, I wish you could have been here too. Dude, that would have been a blast. He was your compatriot down there. He was missing home pretty bad. And I don't blame him. Oh. Uh. Yeah, she was gonna do it, but I dad eat her. Yeah, I don't know. She got like, I don't know what that is on her face.
It's a charcoal deep pore cleaning peel off mask.
Gun asked if you remove the shells from the snails before or after cooking. Why would you even eat snails?
Smell sounds.
I didn't have to eat none of those. Some things I dodged. I ate some strange stuff while I was down there though. If I could figure out how to burn the poison off that caterpillar and get even with him, I'd have ate him too. But when I Googled him and found out if you ate him, you died. So he got away. I'm playing with the part of my supper. Why is she trying to peel her face off? I don't know. Hey, Ballcracker, did you get that? Did you get that thing I sent? Well, I could have mixed some oil and charcoal together. She had to go buy none. Y'all know why you save these? This is the little keel bone off of a freshwater drum in the bottom fin, front fin bone. You do the same, Guns. You still looking the tractor? I don't know. I've kept it in. It's still in the fridge. I was gonna actually pull some out and see if it'd still work. I know I kept it in the fridge for 3.5 months and took some out and used it, and it didn't kill me. There was no ill side effects or anything. So that's what you can use the keel bone. Well, we got some family stuff going on, and I'll promise I won't do the slow-mo thing on here again. I always have trouble keeping up with the chat, so I thought I'll limit everybody to 20 seconds in between and stuff. It's making it crawl though. And if you can, if you go do the raccoons, this sounds bad, feed them. You know, wherever you're going to trap them, or get them trapped or something, I don't know. The more fat they got on it. You can do the same thing with duck fat and chicken fat. Chicken fat's not exactly wild, but you can, if you save and freeze the, what is it, 45 days? 30, 45 days, that duck fat will stay viable and if frozen. Something like that. And duck fat's actually better for you than any of the other. Been doing a lot of research into the benefits of different kinds of fat and stuff, which ones are good for you and stuff. Just fats are better for you than carbs. There you go then. That'd be the one you wanted. That's going to taste good. Ooh. Fruit fed. The one I got was real good because that's all he was eating was hackberries. Yeah, there's that. I don't know. I don't have any. Whenever I want duck, I just walk out and just pick them up. That's cheating. That's how we do it down here, though. Anybody figure out what this is for you?
What is that?
It's the bone out of that drum.
Out of what?
The
I don't
drum.
have my glasses on.
The bone that sticks up in the belly, and this is that bottom fin. Just be careful, don't stab yourself with it. It's like super sharp.
It's interesting.
Yes. I'm gonna put it up here at the camera and see if y'all can tell me if y'all can see that that's kicking a joint. See how it's rocking and rolling there. It's attached. You can't pull it apart. It's attached. Can you figure out what it'd work for now? Just straight out of the fish. Oh yeah, I'm making some bacon right now. Got 2 pork bellies salted in there right now. I'm fitting to have to put it salted again and put just a tad bit of sugar on it, and then I'm gonna put it on a rack for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna video it, and I'm gonna let y'all watch me eat it. Anyway. There's a little tendon or something, I don't know what it is, tendon something, that attaches this bone, which is actually up inside the fish. Like the front of the fish is over here, and then this is up in there, and it's like a foot almost. But no, and I started to keep it just for a souvenir, but I just threw it out. The tricky part is to get that cut. Get that cut right there. So I cut this little deal, which was a circle. Right there. That's it. And now I have a bone with a hole in it. Hold on, I'm going to switch the other thing so I can see if I'm showing y'all what I'm trying to show y'all. Oh, focus. Focus. I'll do a video on it. I got another fish. All you gotta do now is dry this off. You know, get the rest of the grease and stuff off of it, and clean these sides a little bit. There's a trough in this side right here, a naturally occurring trough. You put your thread through the hole, let it in the trough, push this awl through the material you're working on, catch your line, and pull the awl back. You can use this for sewing leather straight out of the fish. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool.
One more, you should put your hand behind it.
What a oh.
If you hold your hand still.
Maybe. Hey, crappy camera. Anyway. If I had some string, I could prove it. But... Ooh, got string. I'm using somebody's knife. Didn't even ask. It's gonna be hard to get it through there until you get it cleaned up because there's like that sinew is like really sticky. Oh. Yeah. It's not ready yet, but it's just a. I just think it's cool that God gave us a needle. And all we need to do is make thread. Cool. Man, it's 31 minutes and nobody's triggered anything. I just knew that would come up. Dang it, Trey. Trey. Does that count? Okay. Smolo and Trey. Y'all are wrestling with each other now. I'm just telling y'all. One of y'all punched the other one in the nose. Because the key word, first person to bring up DRUM, the word drum, or my drum, the dire rainbow unicorn militia, was the winner. And Trey said, typed in drum. And we were trying to decide whether or not that counted when Smolo said drum. So, I don't know what to do now. 'Cause technically Trey was first, but Smolo was nailed it. So what do y'all think? I say we get some Jello and a kiddie pool, and we get them two old boys together. Come on, Smolo, we were going for the Jello wrestler. See, I knew y'all were going to do that. So y'all both trying to give it to the other person. So we're just going to be the Jello wrestler. See, we got the second on the Jello wrestler. Hey, White Oaks. Trey, technically you said the word drum first. That was it. DRUM. That was it. Do not be surprised, Smolo, if there is not a... What do you call it when you give somebody something even though they didn't win? A consolation prize. Raccoon fat. Alright. I'm gonna send a chunk of frozen raccoon fat to 2 old boys. First one to put a video up of them eating a fried egg cooked with it gets the knife. How's that? He said to give it to you first, Trey. Alright, Trey, pick a number between 1 and 32. Smolo, pick a number between 1 and 32. A participation award. Alright. I wonder who is this?
Huh?
Oh, this guy said always pick 27. What's halfway point? Because that's 5, right? So...
Which one did you grab?
This was the 1, 2, 3. They're gonna get the numbers in, but alright, I'm just gonna make them fight it out.
Just give it to Trey and
Yeah.
make something else.
Good night, Jeremy. Be blessed. Dude, I'm coming to Canada. Don't be all like working when I get there. Sorry. The missus has spoken. Trey, this is your new knife. Smolo, I have to make you something else. The end. If y'all don't like that decision, y'all take it up with that lady over there. I have explained to you her deadly nature. So that's on you. Hey cousin Trey, my birthday's coming up. I'm just joking. Technically, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I get the notifications or whatever of the guys that have commented and responded and stuff and interacted with me, you know, my subscribers or whatever. Trey was in the top 10 of people that.
Jace Richardson said awesome thing.
Thank you. Yeah, Chris is a cool guy. Yeah, you just missed Jeremy. He was in here a minute ago. Thank you. I'm trying. The handle? Okay. Let me get this thing back off. I'll give y'all, there's a whole video on me. Well, there's actually several videos of me making this thing. The handle, I don't know, I gotta switch the other thingamajigger so I can see what I'm doing. The handle, this part right here, is a leg bone off of a deer. The blade is high carbon spring steel off of a vintage light. They had this spring steel as a way to hold the light suspended in the ceiling. Why they made it out of spring steel, I don't know, but this is really hard, flexible steel.
What did you say that this guy's name was?
Who's that?
When he asked about the awesome, or when he said awesome wood bridge, and then I said because of it, hope you do get that. And then he's like, was he really? Question mark.
Oh, Chris was a good guy. I like the snot out of him. We, honestly, people, me and Chris are not just guys that know each other from YouTube anymore. The same thing that happened when I met Rob Painless, how we became brothers from other mothers. That's the same thing. Chris is he is a likable, intelligent, fair-minded, family-oriented, hard-working individual. Like all of us, he has a few things going on. Don't we all? I like Chris. The Woodbeard is now considered a friend to me. The end. The kind of stuff he's showing, the attitude he presents on his channel, that's him. He's real. I don't know what else to tell you. But anyway, did I get through telling y'all about the little knife? And this is just some leather from Candy's. I stitched it up with a string out of some kitty litter. The piece of the handle I cut off, I made this little bead and put on here, and it's got Wes S engraved in Viking ruins. So it says PMSS. That's what you get. It's a serviceable knife. The handle is full of epoxy. The blade's not going to come out. That tine, or it's got a tang all the way to here. It's past the 3/4 tang. I mean, I wouldn't go throwing it at bad guys or anything, but this knife is meant to do work. And tray, I'm going to be putting it in the mail. And there you go. And Smoking Locust is Smolo, and see, we would call you CW, but there's already a CW that comes in every once in a while. And you're actually, your first name's Easy Chandra, so. Yeah, there's only one Smolo. I'm not sure the planet can take two of them. Ooh. See, now I got to go watch Digger's stuff. It's easy with a slow motion thing on there. I can actually follow the chat. Oh, you doing? Did you go to the races again, Digger? Cool. And on the sub thing, I guess I better get my happy butt back there and start making something, because I told y'all that when I hit 1,000, I was going to give something away. Now, if it's going to Canada, you know, we'll have to see how much that costs. The way I understand it, when you cross that imaginary line, postage stamps turn into gold. Thank you, Trey. Man? Yeah, HTTP. Anyway, I'll have to make me another one because I love the thing to death. Honestly, it's I was gonna try to. I thought I had plenty of time to make one and give it away, but may just have to settle for giving the one I have away and making me another one. Well, I hope it's okay to ship axes up there if somebody were to happen to win the I don't know, I may have to reconsider the number of subs I have or whatever. We'll see how fast this climbs or whatever. The next sub giveaway will probably be something simple like watch a video, enter to win kind of stuff or whatever. Salmon skin wallet to make wallet. Is salmon skin tough enough for that? And I just pill around with this with leather and stuff. I've actually considered getting some of the stuff to where I can do it right, but or righter. But see, you gotta get all this mocos out of here. Can you imagine having to do this with a flint knife? Oh, right. Anyway, the other thing that you can do with this, if you're at the lake, if you're surviving, okay, you're like, oh, my airplane crashed and all I have is a couple of butterscotch candies and my 550 paracord bracelet. I'm gonna die. Calm down. Walk around the beach until you find a dead drum. And they're not the only fish that have this. Look through the fins, the skeleton, see if you can find a bone similar to this, a fin bone or an interior bone or something that's got the little hole. You take your 550 paracord, you run it through this, take a couple of strands, you run it through this hole, you tie it off, you bring it back up here about a third of the way up, third to half. You don't want to be up here at the front, but you know, past halfway, figure out some way to make a little notch or whatever, and you do a 1/2 inch on it. Again, you're going to want to knock these sides down a little bit. If you can find a piece of rotten something to shove this down in, cover the whole point. Throw it out in the water. Leave it alone. When you notice the line's jerking around all over the place, you pull it. When you pull on it, the string being here, it will cause it to pull, and it will wedge in the fish, whatever fish it is that swallowed it, it will wedge in their throat. And you just turned a bone in your 550 cord and some rotten meat into fresh fish. Just saying. It's easy money. You do it with the side fins on catfish too. You do them with skeet thorns. All kinds of ways to make hooks. And there it's fast. There's complicated ways and there's easy ways. Oh, I like smoked salmon. Yeah, Ms. West is pretty. I was surprised when she ate. You know, usually she eats some tartar sauce sprinkled with fish. Usually it's a true statement. You can't get me for it, but
Yeah, because I gotta have the fish taste.
see, she likes, let's have fish, but I don't want fishy fish. Look, her face is back. I can stab you with this now.
I'm such a retard.
Oy vey. I like making deer jerky with sugar, but we're on a no sugar thing. Yeah, that's my little girl. Well, what? It's my young woman. Are you accusing our daughter of being narcissistic, honey? So, okay, Trey. You want me to send you the knife, or you just want to drive over and get it? You can bring me my baby cows. But, I don't know. What are you going to talk about? Did you ever figure out what this was? It's from an animal I ate, and I'd never seen a bone like this, so I kept it. It does the same thing that the two bones do on the other animal, but it's one bone. The meat that was going like this whole was delicious. Just right across the street. Don't forget to put your wading boots on, man. Remember that creek's in Twinksters. That muddy creek. Believe it or not, it's the back leg bone off a 9-banded armadillo. Who would know? Hey, L. Stewart, you missed it. Trey story or not? Ooh, that's good. Is that the regular coffee, or do you do something different?
It's just because I made it.
That's entirely possible, because I still ain't learned how. I can percolate coffee. I ain't them fancy things. I ain't figured out yet. That's really good, honey. Uh-oh. Zeus called. Hey, Chip, are you still lurking in here? All right, good night, Riverman. Thanks for stopping by, guy. Maybe. Okay. Did you used to work for 66? Or you just wound up with 2 numbers? I'm just curious now. That's all my live chat is. It's, I mean, we get together and we talk about, or y'all talk, and I sit here and. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm trying to find me an old Phillips 66 sign if you happen upon. Do not go on Amazon or whatever you did last time. When you're out running around on one of those little caravans or whatever right now or something, if you spot one somewhere, they're rare as hen's teeth. But I'd like one of the old metal Phillips 66, a small Phillips 66 sign. I need to actually go out and look for one. OPSEC on here or whatever's crazy, but there's a reason I won't get. Yes, diggers. What happened? Oh, hello. Hey, you want an ancient ice cream maker? Like, I found one that's been out. The goats keep kicking it down. It's gonna get tore up. Yeah, Trey Ezel got it down there. The ones I ate yesterday tasted a kind of lot like air, but the ones I ate this morning for breakfast was pretty good. There will be, where'd that guy go? Person, individual. Jeffro, there will be another giveaway coming up. So stick around. That one will be easier. It'll be. This one got me off guard. I had to do it though. My count spiked on me, and all the people you've got in the room with you right here, right now, they've been chasing me around for a while. And just for the record, all I do is make stuff and give it away. I don't like nothing really cool. Okay, Mel Dog scored big time. Which, has anybody seen him around any of the chats lately? I hadn't seen him. I saw he popped in SOS the other night. He used to be all over the channel, and now he's like all over my channel. I don't see him hardly anymore. Yeah, the keto desserts are really a pain in the butt. Oh, I didn't either. It's give away. The like, I'm sitting here fiddling with his fish bone and stuff. The next thing I give away is liable to be a primitive fishing kit. That'll be worth something. Huh? Well, I do not understand the question, and I can see my face on there, and you can tell I don't understand your question. I'm good. How are you doing, Ben? An armadillo skull. Do you know how to do a hobo handline? Do you? I would have known now. Well, if you were one of those, you go catch the daggone thing yourself. Or recover it yourself. No, around here they're not that hard. I might go get one. We'll see. Oh, Mel Dog. He won my second ever giveaway thing or whatever, where I made it specific to people that had been long-time subscribers and did comments and this, that, and everything else. He won a machete that was made out of a hacksaw blade that was given to me by my brother who passed away. I have since made a few blades out of them. Staff Sergeant has been such a blessing to our little community. And Sippy has been an outstanding person in sharing her husband with us and sharing her life, letting us come into her home and making us laugh. That I made her one out of another, but I still have a blade left for me. Actually, I think I may have two. But anyway, I made her a little machete. And that was good. And you can't even tell that was like keto. Calorie intense, yes. But keto, no, not really.
And even was able to freeze it and part of it and microwave it, and it was still delicious.
Yep. Did I miss somebody coming in?
Ben Henning.
Hello to Indonesia. Dude, I'm hillbilly, so if I say that wrong, don't get mad. Da Punta Hayang. And we got Hispanics around here And I can't say it the way they try, so, because I'm not going to do that. Hello, been hitting. In case y'all are new to my channel, the rules are I can't follow the chat most of the time in here. Mrs. West S will tell you hi, or one of the blue wrenches will. And I'm thinking seriously about giving Chandra one of them, or Chandra one of them there wrenches. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the salmon tastes first.
Tell Elle and she'll send you her email. I'll send her that recipe.
Elle, she said email me. And she'll email you back. Did you get my email out of the chat the other night?
Slade said VA had a nice looking club. Did you see that?
Yes, that was something that got the whole machete thing started. Why is it not letting me type? There be my email. L.
Where are y'all streaming from?
I am streaming from the belly button of the state of Texas, where all the rocks, lint, and other despicable cooties hang out. I will do my best to say hello and goodbye, but I have the chat on slow-mo right now, so I'm actually doing pretty good at keeping up with it. Not the best on the planet, though. I've actually got a couple more war clubs that I'm working on right now. Yeah, Fuzzy, Texas. Yeah. Actually, I just missed it. The A's pointing at me. Y'all can't see the A, but I can. The A's pointing at me. I can see where Rob lives now that my head's out of the way. Over here. Yeah, 103 hot. That's yeah. I always joke about that. It's seriously, I do not understand why the town that I live by is not a metropolis, because we're literally centrally located between everything. It's crazy. I mean, the drive time is almost exactly the same to everywhere in Texas from where I live. Except for San Antonio, that's a long way. If you're going anywhere east or west through Texas, chances are you're passing within 30, 40 miles of where I live. It's just the way it is. It's tobacco, calm down. I realized I was chain smoking. I'm not even smoking, I'm just holding them because it's like drawing in air. Yeah. Sounds like where I grew up. Hey, off grid. I expected Rob to show up in here.
Say yes, L.
Yes.
Yes, L.
Yes, El. Yes, yes, Lakeisha. You can. So, yeah, you're going to drive right through. You're literally going to be, you making that trip should wind up within a mile of my home.
Rob, is that Princess Bride movie party? No joke.
Oh, is he doing something with happy hair? Man, I'm so glad my wife doesn't sell hair clips. Yeah, west and north. He lives up on the part of Texas I grew up on. And dude, I couldn't wait to get. I can't believe people actually still live there. Rob was actually really sneaky with his sneaky and creative with his YouTube channel name. I was like, okay. Now I'm stuck with it. I actually got 2 other channels for those of you who care. I have Wes S, the real one, which I'm going to do. I'm going to put all my political stuff over there. So if y'all like my rants on stuff, you'll want to check over there. And then I have Small Onion, which don't get much. Mostly he just comes over and hacks my channel. And then I need to start linking it on here so y'all can follow me on Facebook. I got me a Facebook for my YouTube channel. What's that?
Her hair.
Oh, but she's in Alaska.
I would just melt her into it.
There's that. You can probably make a living up there. Somebody's heater goes out, they just rent you. You can just go over there, hot flash, instant 90 degrees in the evening. That's a thought. You might be able to change careers. I could just shut up. Whatever. Can you see Sand Mountain from where you're at, El? Lakeisha, can you see Sand Mountain? Well, thank you, Off Grid Lifestyle. I like reading your comments.
Right.
Love you too, Trey. Cousin, you be careful. Your little gas pump's still in my kitchen on the shelf where it belongs. Sand Mountain. Hold on. Fix that real quick. Dude, it's my thing. I can't put that up there if I want to. What do you mean, no? It says I can't even post a link to my own channel on here. That's messed up. I'll go comment on your channel as the real one, and that ought to hook you up. I got like 0 subscribers. So, but you can see that's how you should be able to type that in the search and it should come up. Can you see that part? Oh. It switched me. I'm in here as him now. Ah. Hold on. I fix it. No. There we go. Now I'll try this again. Boom. I fixed it. There you go, Chipper. There alone, yeah. That's what it looks like on my Pinterest or whatever is my thing. So I changed it to capitals in the middle. So instead of there alone, it said the real one, because Wes says there alone. It just made me sad. I am here. Oh, you want? Yeah, that would work too, huh? I can do that. Here, let's do it like this. No. Now we're like seriously being goofy now.
You're no longer alone.
Thank you, Chipper.
That was retaliating from something this was
Yep. I thinking this. Liz. Mrs. West Edge.
3:21.
British Standard Time. It's like it's almost the sun's about to come up on him. Do you ever sleep, Just Aid? Sergeant Smith snuck in on us. Hey there, Smithy boy.
Oh, wow. Dan Giddings said it's 14
My son drives a Volkswagen. Well, did till he blowed the motor out. You gotta wonder if they're like the night watchman somewhere and they're like, man, this is boring. Let's see what they're doing in America. Is there anybody besides, like, was it Greenland or Iceland? Greenland that's in like that one time zone out there in the middle of the Atlantic? Seriously? Why do they even have that time zone?
Okay, I'm not talking to him.
Okay.
And you still not telling me he says West. So I'm not talking to Sergeant Mahoney.
Hey, Thomas, you better say hi to the missus. See, people on the globe thing, we people miss out that summer and winter now. Why am I going all technical all of a sudden? Summer and winter isn't east and west. Summer and winter is north and south. So when it's winter here, it's summer south of the equator. And when it is summer there, it's winter here. Or whatever I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I screwed up and put that on, and I won't do that again. That was a mistake. I was afeared of many more people being in here than normal. My fears were unwarranted.
It's random.
Yeah. I grew up thinking the earth was flat. But if you grew up where I grew up, you'd have thought it was flat too. There you go. Yeah. Now the cool thing about it is you can track north during the summer and it gets cooler. And I don't get that people go to Florida for the winter because it's warmer down there, and then they drive back north for the summers when it's cooler up, because it's cooler up north. You know, if you really want to go where it's warm all the time, don't go. Go to the equator. I personally wouldn't want to live there, but.
May weather, so we may move north.
Yeah, we may have to move north. I mean, 100 degrees in May, that's just stupid. I mean, there's a reason for it. I don't know what it is, but I guess I have to be satisfied with it. Just accept it. I mean, I can accept it without being happy about it. Is that true? No, not really, because that whole contentment thing comes in. I'm talking to myself. Getting tired. Man, I've been on here an hour and a half. I just looked up there. What time is it? Oh. So what are y'all doing for Memorial Day weekend? Have y'all remembered anybody?
Crap. You didn't put down the roost.
Frog snot.
It's too late now.
They can sleep on the floor, I guess. I guess I'm going to have to rewrite my resume, though, and take that dependable part off. We got to redo the hour. You only been here 30 minutes. Well, that seems fair. I don't know. Carry the load event. I don't know how to say your name. Drager. I went and visited my aunts today, and then I fed them ant poison because I don't like my ants. I don't think I got any uncles left. Cool. That's odd. Missed all the good stuff. We were actually... where'd it go? Oh. Ah, one of those things. I think I'm done carrying heavy stuff for a little bit. Well, that ain't true. What'd y'all do today? Spent all day working my tail off and videoing everything. Videoing everything I did to try to make YouTube videos. Hell, no spoilers, but did you go watch the hog video yet? Mark. If you've got lights on them, no. And it can be something, the little flags can be something as simple as those little electronic LED Christmas candles. Oh, alright, Chipper. You might want to have a talk with that dog. Okay, that's on Patreon. Patreon. So, yeah, I got about another week to be the only people. Good night, Chipper. I know what it's like to have a dog that just does whatever she wants. She's still sleeping on the floor? Or she go back outside?
She went. Chandler. See her
It's easy, Chandler. Go to something cool that I've never seen, which would be, I don't know, your front porch or the ocean. Face the camera towards what you're looking at and tell me what it is while you're recording. Tell me how it makes you feel. Tell me what you can feel with your spirit, what you can feel with your skin, what you can smell, what you can hear. Then post it. If the porch light will shine light on them, then that is fine. The fact that you're worried about it speaks volumes, Elle. I'm not a vet, but my dad was one, my wife's one. Got a lot of people in my family that are vets. And Chandra, if you want to dedicate all your videos to me and everything because I'm that awesome, that's fine. Unless your husband's like this really big old boy and he knows where I live, then you can just post them for everybody. I'm just joking. That would be cool. Because I think sea lions are actually fake. I don't think they really have them. I think they just made them up on the Discovery Channel. Because I went to the ocean a couple times and I never saw one. Just saying. That's downside to being a lone wolf, Sister Chandra, is you starve to death. Lone wolf, a lone wolf spends its entire life looking for its pack. They never choose to be alone. They're forced to be alone. Humans and wolves alike are pack animals. It's just the way it is. I love you. So I need to, hold on. I'm going to have to go in and check some of this stuff out. I wish I had time to, man, I got started on this YouTube, and I know y'all have heard this 100 times, or at least 50. I got started on this whole YouTube thing because I didn't have anything to do. I was like laid up. Well, I started it to make jokes, and then I got laid up and had to have something to do. So I just started piddling around making, well, I was watching YouTube at first, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'm going to do this and this and this. And I started piddling around and just making YouTube videos about it. And then I met all you people, and now I've got all these people that I want to hang out with and stuff. And the only thing I don't have time to do is, I mean, it kills me to come up with enough time to actually watch all the YouTube videos. I get to watch some of them though. I'm always the guy behind the wheel and stuff though, so I can't watch while I'm driving. Or, you know, it's kind of hard to watch a YouTube video and run an axe or a saw at the same time. You know, fingers are kind of important. Yeah, I want to know why they put hops in their beer. Ben, really? Why do people put that in there? I'm trying to get a hold of some people that actually have some of the wilderness around me here in this part of Texas, and to see if I can get out there on it. It might prove to be a little tricky for some of them, but not all of them. I'm just American. Actually, it's just, you know, I quit worrying about all the whole ancestry and all that stuff. The trail led me to a place I didn't really want to go anyway. Too late. Oh, that's okay, Christopher. Just saying. that doesn't have to have that much of that flour in there. Like a little bit goes a long way. Like if you make 1,000 gallons of beer, you put like maybe 1 flour in there. That'd be okay. I drank some beer the other day. I think they, substituted hops for barley. I did try some hard apple cider, and I'm hooked. I'm sorry, that stuff was delicious. Wow. I'm trying to catch up with them. That's why do single women chase married men? Because single men suck. I don't know, Smoking, you married? Just asking for Chandra. Chandra. Hey, Smolo, meet Chandra. Yeah, Smolo makes these videos driving around in the swamp and stuff in his Jeep. Makes me wish I could get back to Florida. I love the dang. You don't go to the cities in Florida either. You go out in the backwoods. You find all the little bitty towns. That's where you go. Okay, Ben, have a good one. Thanks for the heads up on the purity laws. That's like people here want to put water in the beer and call it light. Not really. I had a friend that brews his own stuff, and that molasses beer he makes is absolutely one of the best beers I've ever drank. But you can only, or I can only handle 2. That's 2 10-ounce containers, and I feel like I've had a 12-pack. We used to build swamp buggies. Well, my friends used to build swamp buggies when I lived down there, and there was a couple of times we pushed our luck. But usually you can drive around in those swamps because it's not real. The water's really not that deep until you run into a gator hole or something. Then that kind of blows. kind of go deep. But if you got the right tires and stuff on there, unless there's a cypress knee that hits the bottom of the radiator, blah blah blah. You know, I'm gonna look that up on YouTube. I'm gonna watch me a video, and I'm gonna see if somebody will come over here and get the honey out of my attic. I'll make some. You know what? I need to get a hold of Dan and see if he's made any of that recently. What up? Honey and water? Oh. That's that stuff that you can make, and it only takes like you can make it on the stove top or something, isn't it?
Sergeant Smith will probably get the honeycomb.
Yep. Yeah, Sergeant Smith, you want to go in the attic and get the honeycomb out for me? If they're still there this winter, I'm going to try to put them in a box, I guess. I don't know. Well, girl, make you some. I don't know if they got honeybees, but they got honey at the store. Y'all got stores in Alaska, don't you? Because if y'all got stores, I ain't going. Okay. You know, after you do the little bit, then it pretty much does the rest of the work yourself, right? And see, I've made wine in the past. I'm actually thinking about trying some. Okay, well, yeah, you want me to mail you some? I thought $8 a pint was bad. You know what? Who buys a gallon of honey? I guess if you was gonna make a lot of mead, you'd want a gallon, huh? I'm gonna have to look into this. If I make a bunch of mead and drink it and get sloshing drunk and start spewing slurred Bible thumping passages at everybody, it's your fault, Miss Weinrich. Wow. Well, that's because y'all live, like, everything's got to come in on a plane or a boat or something.
Yeah, our son told us all they made the hooch.
Yeah, hooch is easy.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, can you mail beer?
You can know honey.
So if I make the mead and put it in a honey jar,
You can just smell the
I could just mail the honey. She already said she just eat the honey. She'd be like getting, what do you call it, celery and or go buy a $4 bell pepper and dip it in the honey and eat it. Or something. Or you could just like bacon. Can you make bacon out of bear? Everybody talks about bear fat and everything else. Would a bear have bacon? Where's Jeremy at? I need him back in here. YouTube channels I enjoy. There's Small Onion, Wes, that's the real one. No. Well, Woodbeard, Step 1 Survival, Shofar Mountain, uh, Revolting Man, FLP, Finger Lakes Prepper, World of Law, Trey Ezel, he was in here a while ago. He does little short videos about his ranch. A lot of them. Most of the channels I truly enjoy aren't the big ones. It's odd that I still, and I guess that's why he is big. The wooded guy, Woodbeard, Chris, is, you know, he's doing the same thing he did when he was small. People discovered him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Rainbow Unicorn Militia, I like that one. Yeah, that's Pastor Joe Fox. Viking Preparedness. My bad. I actually watch the Shofar Mountain channel, so I mean, it doesn't put a whole lot on there.
So if Slade had been here earlier and said that.
Say again?
I said if Slade had been in here earlier and said that. Wrong.
Oh, yeah. He would have been good and up there. Slade, that was the RUM or the DRUM were the key words. First person to bring it up in chat got the giveaway. Because it always comes up, somebody tries to be the first one to throw it out there. It was just, you know, what are those things? I like Dash Out.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Dad on YouTube's good. He's a NASA engineer. Don't hold that against him.
I don't like watching spices.
I watch Miss Nina and Spicy, but my wife won't watch Spicy because he's got Broncos and she doesn't. It's the way it is. Reasons. If I don't get her a Bronco pretty quick, y'all ain't gonna get to see me either. I ain't gonna be able to pay my internet and cell phone bill out there homeless like. I have to go upload from public libraries. I haven't seen our half-acre homestead.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. Did you know that the Ford Bronco was actually outlawed in indoor four-wheel drive competitions because it had an unfair advantage because of its design? What kind of crap is that? You could live in a Bronco. And she's specific to the kind of Bronco. It's not like, I mean, it's not like I haven't found Broncos. I haven't found the Bronco. So, anyway. I actually own a Bronco too. Not good enough. Yeah, adorable Matt. Matt adorable. Good night, smoking. Have a good the rest of the day off. Is it standard? Is it? It's got the 351, but it's got the V8, which I think you slacked off on that. What she wants is an 83 to 85 Ford Bronco standard with a 306 in it. You can find it, but we found one the other day. We looked at. They wanted $6,500, and none of the power windows worked or nothing. I'm like, nope, no thank you. Started it up and sounded like it was running on one lung. I don't care how many miles it's got on it. If it ain't been started but once every 6 months for the past 5 years, it ain't. The valves are all jacked up. Yeah, I told you I was laid up, and I had a channel before I got laid up. I made the mistake of putting her face on YouTube in one of my videos. She beat me so bad. It hurt a lot. And she didn't even care. I made that up. My wife's never beat me. Nice, savage. She's outside my league, guys. I mean, she really is. I guess she was on some kind of charity kick or something. I don't know. Oh. Thank you, sir. Yeah, my wife's actually a public figure. Do you not know anybody in this town? I'm just asking. Yeah, exactly. See, you actually out-educated me now. You got more education than I do. Ha ha. Y'all didn't know I was educated, did y'all? That's kind of scary. Har har har. Kittens. Who wants me to upload baby goat videos? I'll put some baby goat videos on Wes S, the real one, for y'all. I literally just set the camera in the window and walked away, and yeah, hold on, I gotta talk to my wife. I was going back there earlier to do the thing with the fish or whatever, and I go around this way and go out there, and I'm looking, and Mama goats over there, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, they're out in the trees again. I get there by the storm cellar, and two little goats come running up out of there, saying, howdy. And they just stop at the top step, and they're like, what's going on? What's happening? We're not doing anything we're not supposed to. What are y'all doing in a hole? And they're like, meh. Okay, whatever. Y'all go back to what you're doing. Alright, just stayed. Yeah. I guess if I could figure out some way to make a baby goat play with a kitten, I'd be a millionaire, huh? Oh, 2 hours and 2 minutes. Who wants? Anybody gonna do the after show? That'd be so. I wonder if I could tie a cat to a baby goat. No? Okay, I'm just asking. Well, the other day, I missed my opportunity. I'm walking out there doing stuff. I didn't have the camera with me, didn't have my phone with me, had nothing to record it with. And the baby goats are, one comes from this way and they're sitting there playing tag, bouncing TK across the yard. TK would go this way and the little goat would come up and she would move to stay out of trouble because she didn't want to get in trouble for playing with the baby goats. And the baby goats are herding the cat across the yard. And I did not get it on camera. It's annoying. Monkey on a goat. Got chicken on a goat. Got that video. I've tried to do live chats on subjects, and that always works really well. I don't need anybody to derail me. Yeah, like me, random. I need no help derailing myself. I do that perfectly fine. I am. Yeah, so that's I did the first after show or whatever, my first live stream, because somebody asked me to, I was just like, oh well, I'll do it, and then it's just been doing it ever since.
Have you seen the new goat yoga?
Goat yoga? No, I have not. If they're wearing yoga pants, I don't think I want to.
Your ducks are really enjoying the bug hunt out there, ain't they?
Yeah. I figured I'd give them a little bit before I put them to bed.
And you're enjoying something else, ain't you? Yes, you are.
Useless stuff. How's have you figured out where does peppercorn sleep, Steve?
That thing that Richard knocked down,
Oh.
she usually sleeps under. I moved it today, so she was totally lost on where to get exactly, but I got it fixed up. She's still under that table thing.
Oh, okay. That's my brother Steve. He adopted Peppercorn, and now he's her. Him and my other brother are the chicken's flock. There is an update video coming. The chicken has a horrible terrible, disgusting life. I wouldn't want to be that chicken for anything.
Yep, she's living in our slums. Hey, wait, we finally made lord status. We're slum lords.
Y'all are like hand feeding her. She's like half grown, and y'all still feed her like she was like spoon. Hey, baby chicken. But anyway, she's got it way better into it. I would have by now. I'd just kicked her out. You know, Coyote get her too bad. So she lucked out, and she's a she. So good work.
Yeah, well, her and the other 6.
Oh yeah, they're the chicken whisperers over here.
Yeah.
Good for you.
If I don't feed them fast enough, Mother pecks me on the hand and
One
lets
of the
me
ladies
know.
in the chat, Elle Stewart, said hi, Steve.
Hi.
That's my brother. Y'all seen him. He did the garden. I need to do a garden update. Green beans might have failed us, but not the squash. So.
That squash is actually looking good.
Everybody said, hey. Oh, Steve's in here. Wow, Steve. Steve Foco. We were just talking about another Steve. And Rob's got me worried about how you say your last name. I just always assumed I was saying it right. Well, no, actually that's not true either. I don't think anybody knows if they're saying your name right. The Steve part's easy. That's another channel I enjoy, whoever asked that a while ago. The Steve guy, he does like these little short videos that are like super, they make you think. I have to go check that out in the morning. Right now, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Just call him Steve.
I'll just call you Steve. How's that? My brother's name's actually Steven. Stephen. His name's Stephen.
Put it in your mouth open
I'm tired, honey. But you're right, I should sit up. I quit acting like I've been awake all day and doing stuff. He said it doesn't matter. So, it's probably an acronym. Oh, cool. I hope you bounce closer to that mark than that guy does. Just saying. He ain't fixing to get no pendant with his face stamped on it no time soon. He ain't on the post office wall yet, but he sure ain't got no pendant coming. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I made it, and there was a keyword that nobody knew they had to say, and they said it, and they won it. And what I do with it? Did I already lose trees on? Uh-oh. There's a video, a couple of videos on this little guy getting made. Learn it. I'm actually making more of these. As per Staff Sergeant's suggestion, I think I might see if anybody wants to buy some of this stuff. Yeah, drum. Drum. That's Staff Sergeant started talking about that for one reason, and then the idea just I'd been playing around with doing something actually a non-militant militia and that's DRUM is all about not doing non-snowflake stuff. You know, it's just proving that because you enjoy doing things that they find offensive doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you who you are. So, drum. Drum. Alright, good night, diggers. Guys, I'm gonna get off here too. It's crazy. Yeah, like off-gridding. We're not off-grid here, not even by any stretch of the mean, but we fish, we hunt, we shoot. Apparently we're gonna try making our own mead. We talk about God, and we don't hate anybody without cause. Because only snowflakes hate without cause, and we're not snowflakes. Off-grid is hard. We practice doing off-grid stuff in the event that some of the channels I watch are right about what's going to go down. I don't think our society is sustainable. I don't. But you don't have to be religious to be a part of the community. The only thing any of the rest of us in the community are going to ask is that you do not disrespect or degrade. Don't judge us for our faith. Don't judge our faith, and we will not judge you for being who you are. That's just the way it works. Good night, Slade. Or Chris, rather. Yeah, I gotta get off there. It's past my bedtime, more than a little bit. Well, hang around some, stop me, and we'll see if we can get to know each other. I have got to get off here, people. My eyes are about to fly out of my head. I'm exhausted. It's, oh, I don't even know how many hours awake that is, and what was it, 1:30 before I got to lay down last night? So, love y'all. God bless y'all. Stay alive. Don't die. I love y'all. So does y'all. Give 'em a chance.